Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back. This is Mary with Resin Me Up. And guess what we're going to tackle today? The sorting hat. The handmade mold from Into Resin. And it is called the sorting hat from Harry Potter. Now this mold has to be done in deep pour. So we are going to use a new deep pour resin today. All right, so you guys know that I've been using Bond Crafter 1-to-1 resin for quite some time now, and I absolutely love it. So they reached out and asked me if I would like to try their deep pour. I said, sure. So they sent me their deep pour. And it comes with 2 of these, 5 pairs of gloves, stir stick, and jugs. I guess it actually comes with 2 stir sticks. And 2 spreading paddles, 2 stir sticks, and instructions. So what you get is 1 gallon of the, which one is this? This is the part A. The blue is part A. The white is part B. As you know, with deep pour, you always need more part A than you do part B. Hence the reason for the 2 gallons of the part A and 1 gallon of part B. So we are going to set the 1 gallon of the part A aside, and we are going to, now, gosh, somebody told me how much this mold held. And of course, I didn't write it down and I can't remember. So, guess I'm going to have to go back maybe and look at comments or just guess and wing it on my own. So, got some dirt in there when I put that box up there. So here's what I want to do. Let me move these out of the way so I can explain that better. So the sorting hat is brown. So I don't want to make it opaque because I want to make a light out of this. So I thought I would make a night light out of this. So here's what I'm going to do. I got out 3 colors of alcohol ink from Let's Resin. I got out the reddish brown, the latte, and the coffee. So we're going to do this look inside this hat, except for the white. I'm not going to leave white. I'm going to make it more of a sparkly off-white. Like, let me grab a color here. So Let's Resin has like a seashell. Excuse me, goodness. Goodness. They have a seashell. And then I thought maybe I would add a little bit of the Starry Color Gold from Lightwish to make it more pleasable to match the browns versus having it be a stark white, because I don't want to add yellow. So that's my plan. Because in order for it to be a light, you need to have some transparency in there. So That's my plan. So I need to mix up some resin and let's see if we can get this right. I didn't, I probably could measure it with water real quick and then just get the mold dried out with my heat gun, my blow dryer. So let me do that real quick and then I'll be back with you guys when I'm ready to go. Okay? ERB. Okay, y'all. I measured this with water. I was quite surprised to find that it only carries 6 ounces. So I mixed up 6.5. That was tough trying to measure that. Okay, so let's see. This stuff is like water, like not kidding, water. One thing I will say, Bond Crafter, if you are listening, pumps, P-U-M-P-S, pumps for them gihugic gallons. My goodness, I spilled it all over the floor trying to pour it into a cup. That was terrible. Okay, let's start with some reddish brown. I'm just going to drop it in here. And I'm going to pour a little bit of this. This is really like water. So it's not like when you mix it with regular resin. So cross your fingers, guys, that this is going to work. Now I'm going to pour resin. This only takes 6 ounces. I was quite surprised, to be honest. Now we're going to add some coffee. And a little bit of latte. Might as well add some more reddish brown while we're at it. And then we're going to add some more of this. And then more clear. I don't know about this color combination, but I guess we'll see. It's pretty. How it goes in there, isn't it? Just going to let that sit there for a second and work. See what happens. I might put some, look at it. Right to the center it goes. I think we've put enough white in there. And we're short because I mixed up so much white. So we have one of two choices. We can heavy down the white with colors, with alcohol ink, or we can just pour it in. What do you guys think? We'll give it a marble. We'll give it a marble stir. And then we'll pour. We're going to call this the calico of sorting hats. How's that sound? No clue how this is going to turn out. You know me, I'm always experimenting with something. Just because I can. And because I love experiments. Ugh, I should have put gloves on. What was I thinking? I was thinking I wasn't going to touch anything. That's what I was thinking. What do you think? How many thinks it's going to work? How many thinks it's not? Now this is deep pour, so you know what that means. This is going to take 24 hours, 24 to 72 hours to cure. So it's going to be a very long wait for me, but obviously it's going to only be a short wait for you. So we will see you guys on Demold. Bye. Clean up my mess here. See you on Demold. Bye-bye. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. This is ready to come out of the mold. Here we go. This has been in here for a couple days. So it should be very well cured. Ugh, bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. Let me just get my hands in here. See if I can coax it out. I think I'm probably going to have to add soapy water to get it to release, because it's in there tight. And this doesn't, after this point, it doesn't it doesn't bend anymore. There we go. Now it should release it now. Yep. That's all it needed. Was a little release. Aww. See, I wasn't aware when I got this mold that it's actually a lid. It goes on top of a bowl. So I was a little surprised about that. So it's actually a lid. It goes on top of a bowl. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm going to go wash this off. Okay, well, So much for my nightlight idea. So we're going to dress it up. Dress it up. I've got some of these, and we're going to see what we can do with it. Make it look authentic. So, to create depth, okay. Now I'm going to get out my pens because there are places I want to line. But I couldn't with that. And that is right around these. Just wherever I put the gold, I'm just going to highlight just a little bit. Doesn't that make a big difference? I think. I don't think I'm going to go all the way around. just want to highlight the very edge in just places. I don't want to go all the way around. Wow, you guys, that's amazing. Okay. Now, would really like to make these a little darker. Don't know if I can or not. That's phenomenal. Oh, the eyes. Duh. I get something on those eyes. See if I can get some of this on those eyes. I was just going to use a marker, but decided not to. It doesn't need anything too drastic. Just enough to darken them. That's perfect. That's perfect. All right, let me clean this brush because I need to blend in a little brown with that so it's not such a stark ending. Just a little. So it's not quite an abrupt stop, especially over here. Look at that, you guys. How awesome is that? That looks so good. So cool. I was going to brush over this a little bit. Calm that down a little bit. It's just like a whatever, you can't stop messing with it. Just got to keep messing and keep messing. But look how awesome that is. I love it. What do you guys think? I think it turned out great, even though I wasn't able to make a light out of it. Should have thought about that when it was a matte mold. I guess unless I, just would have just used completely transparent ink and nothing else, I think it probably would have been okay. But since I added white in there, that totally took that away. But now I just need the bottom half. I wonder what it would look like if I sprayed it with polyurethane, made it shiny. How cool that would look. Might have to do that. So there you go, guys. It is the sorting hat from Harry Potter. This is a handmade mold from Into Resin. And as I said before, it does have a dish that this sits on. I just didn't know it at the time when I ordered it. And so I guess if you don't want the dish, you could just have it as is. So yeah. So there you go, guys. There you have it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Hit that like button if you think it's pretty cool. I would love to have you subscribe to my channel because, like I said, we make such cool things on this channel. Always something different. Always, 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 always. So there you go. All right, y'all. That's it for this video. Thanks for coming in with me on it. And we will move on to the next video, which I think you guys are going to kind of like this next video. It's a bit different, and it's not anything I've ever done before. And yeah, so that'll be a surprise. So there you go. Sorting hat from Harry Potter. All right, guys. Talk to you later. See you on the next video. Bye. Get you a last shot here. All the way around. So cool. What are you? Gryffindor? I don't even know the houses, so I don't even know why I'm trying. All right, guys. See you later. Bye.